So I'm Himanshu from Bihar, and I'm doing my graduations from Maths honors, and at the same time, I'm also preparing for a lot of government examinations also. And
Mhm.
yeah, that's it.
Okay, your name is different. I heard the first time. Himanshu, what is the meaning of that name?
Actually, I don't know about the meaning of my name, so I can't say anything about it.
Okay, okay, I heard first time. That is why I asked. Okay, okay, you
So
completed your graduation. Okay, okay,
no, I had not completed my graduation yet. I'm in my first year.
okay, okay, okay. Okay, my name is Joby Matthew. I am from Kerala. I'm a teacher by profession. I teach history to high school students. Okay, now there is no classes. Everything is going on online. So I want to practice my English through this EnglishYaari. Okay.
That's really nice. So, you wanted to learn English for any kinds of professional reasons or just a kinds of very random thing that you're doing?
I am very passionate about English because here, students are using Malayalam. Students can option to write exams in English or Malayalam. That is our my regional language. So nearly above 95 percentage of students choose Malayalam. It will affect my communication skill. So I need a platform. At the same time, I want to improve more. And it is good for my work also. That is why I am here.
Yeah, yeah. English is a kind of very important language that I feel everyone should learn
Yes.
because when you're out of India or like in different states like in Tamil Nadu or like Kerala, a lot of people don't understand Hindi a lot. They're gonna conversate with you either in English or in their regional language. So I think English is the most important language when you're having a conversation with any people.
Okay, you're absolutely right because we know Hindi is a very prominent language in India, but I know in
Yeah.
Hindi I can understand, but I am unable to speak Hindi. You're right.
Yeah, it happens with a lot of people, and English is a kind of common language that a lot of people know. They can easily conversate with you. So I
Mhm.
think I think a lot of people should learn this language.
The thing is that nowadays youngsters know English. Then we people are must to learn this language. Otherwise, we will face some trouble in our future life.
Yeah. So, you wanted to go with the session documents that we have, or anything else you wanted to discuss with me?
Okay, I like to go with that documents. Anyway, already send that document. Okay,
So it's all about goals.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So, have you achieved your goal yet, or still you have some goals in your life ahead?
Okay, I already achieved my main goal because I had a dream to become a teacher in my life. That has happened in 2005. But still, I have another dream, another goal. Anyway, I know goal is an ambition. I want to become a fluent speaker in English. That is my real goal in these days, especially during the pandemic time. We have enough time to communicate with somebody, especially strangers. So that is my main goal to become a fluent speaker. I want to converse with native speakers. Okay, that is my goal.
That's really nice. A lot of people used to say that, there is a particular age when you should have a lot of goals in your life. But I think, there is no any, limited age when you're having goals. Or it's not like that you are students right now, then only you can have goals. So age doesn't matter, I think.
Otherwise, life is aimless. Once you achieve the goal, we can do anything. I think
Yeah.
you set another goal, it will improve ourselves. It will help us in our life.
Yeah. So I think you can also achieve this goal. You just have to practice a lot and you just
Okay.
have to follow a lot of tips, given by fluent speakers, and you just
Mhm.
have to practice and you can be a fluent speaker.
Okay, that is the only way. I know it. I know it.
Yeah. So what exactly is your biggest goal in life? Like the biggest one?
Okay, biggest one, I already mentioned that. I want a job. I had a job at that time. From the beginning. But I already achieved. Then I am thinking about these type of things, and I have 60 students in my class, and always try to advise them. You set a goal, and we need such a goal in your life. Otherwise, we can do anything in our life. Okay. Anyway, that is my goal.
Even I'm pretty weak in history subjects. I don't have a lot of interest in studying that subject. Whenever I used to have my history class in my schools, I always used to sleep in the classroom. That makes me feel a lot boring. I don't know what exactly the reason before it, but I always used to sleep whenever I used to have my history classes. But right
Okay.
now, it's like compulsory for me to learn history because if you are preparing for competitive sectors examinations, so GK is one of the most important things. So for just improving my GK, I used to learn a lot of history.
Okay, you're right. What is your major subject in degree? You
Graduation,
graduation. What is the major subject?
maths. I'm from maths honors.
Mathematics. Okay, I know importance of this subject because my wife is also a mathematics teacher. You know, it is different. Actually, it is two ends. One is history, another one is mathematics. It's really,
Yeah,
I know it. Anyway, you
but
told that history is an important subject. Once you learn history, you can clear nearly 50 percentage of questions in a competitive exam. Okay.
yeah, that's really important to learn a lot of history. And
Hmm.
what happens in history that you have to learn a lot of things from the past, and that makes me feel a little bit boring. I think that's the
Yeah,
only reason.
especially science students think like that, there are a lot of dates, names. It is very difficult to remember. But at the same time, we are always learning the past things, what is happening in the past, what was happening in the past.
Yeah,
But at the same
you
time, it is
know,
important.
when you're having a kind of very short story about everything in your mind, everything becomes easier for you to learn. So history is all about, framing a kind of past story in your head and something like that. My teachers
Okay.
always used to say me, something like this, that when you start framing different kinds of things, about the kings and about the kinds of kingdom, then learning history might be easier for you.
Okay, okay. Anyway, you have some application level. That is, you are doing mathematics. That is very good subject. We need to crack the exams. There are a lot of such questions always in the
Yeah,
exam. We people are
I was
weak
all
in that area.
Okay. I was always having, a keen interest in mathematics subject since my childhood. I always loved
Okay.
solving, a lot of maths questions. So that
Mhm.
was the only reason I chosen maths honors as my graduation subject.
So you are brilliant. Your brain is working.
No, it's not like that I'm brilliant. I'm just good at mathematics, and that's the only reason I chosen that.
Okay.
So coming to the question number two, like how do you plan to achieve the goal? Like you wanted to become a teacher and you already become a teacher. So how you planned about everything, that how I have to crack this, or how I have to join as a teacher in the school and all about.
Okay. After the graduation, I joined a famous school in Kerala. Famous college in Kerala for MA History. That is Maharaja's College in Ernakulam. Have you heard about that place, Ernakulam? No.
Um,
Yeah, that is one of the main cities in Kerala. Okay. Then that is a big college, and I got a lot of friends there. So that helped a lot. They many friends told me that you need a goal. You set your goal. At that time, I think about in the future life. Then I thought that the teaching is one of the best profession because less work and we get good salary because
yeah,
there are okay. At the same time, then after that I thought that that is better option. Then I joined B.Ed course, that is Bachelor of Education. Okay, that is 1 year course. Okay, I completed within 1 year. Then I started my exam work for competitive examination. And then every year government called application for teaching posters. That is here there is a PSC, Public Service Commission. I know all the states have such a system.
Yeah.
Here, Public Service Commission, and they invited application, and I several time attended exam, but I unfortunately failed. Then there was another system in Kerala. There is aided school. Okay, in aided school, government provided the salary to the teachers, but the staffing, staff and all non-teaching staffs were recruited by the management. Okay, they conducted an interview and attended that interview. Anyway, I was lucky. I got that job. I joined in 2005. Now I think I completed nearly 16 years. That much of experience I have.
16 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
A
So
lot of people in my, yeah, carry on, carry on.
So this is my experience. I really understood one thing. I really try to give my advice to my youngsters. You set your goal. That is good for your life. Otherwise, you will surely will struggle. We have a time to learn. After that, we can do. After the marriage, we
Yeah.
will some busy. We can many engagements. We can do nothing. This is the best time. I think in 15 to 25, that is the best time. Yeah,
Yeah, this is the best time.
yeah, before 22, 23, 25, we need a job in that age. It's a simple job. There is no problem. Firstly, you get in the job, then work hard to get more good posters. Okay.
A lot of people in my societies also used to recommend me to, go for a teacher job. They always used
Okay.
to recommend me that just, do B.Ed and just try to crack all kinds of teaching, this examinations. They always used to recommend me. I'm exactly preparing for something else right now, so I don't used to think about it.
Okay. I think, do you have any plan to do PG course, post graduation course
Uh,
after the graduation?
I'm not having a kind of plan like that. I'm just having a kind of very simple plan that I have to complete my graduation, and after that I have to compete with a lot of students, like with a lot of aspirants in CGL fields, like
Mhm,
SSC CGL.
mhm. Okay,
So
in Bihar, there is such an organization, PSC, Public Service Commission, like that. Any recruitment government agencies?